No.
YouTube, this is your boy Elrief today with another special video of my Geo AES and my Geo CD system collection. We're gonna go through a brief history and then we're gonna go into meat and potatoes and look at each individual game that I have here. So Geo AES was first announced the 31st of January 1990 in Osaka, Japan, and was released 26th of April 1990. At first, the home system was only available to rent at hotel bars and restaurants. When SNK realized customers were willing to purchase the console, they expanded the sales to general public for a whopping $650, which in today's dollars is about $1,000, which is like ridiculous. At the time of release, Geo AES sound and graphics were superior to all competitors. Included with console was the 2 joysticks, which is these right here, which I only have one on the table, but I have the second one in my cubby holes. I have that one out. That was the joystick, and a choice of Baseball Star Professional or NAM 1975. I have NAM 1975 right there, which was the, I guess, packing game with my console, which, you know, which is a superior game to most of the other games, so I have no problem with that. And later on they had a different choice, which was Magician Lord or Fatal Fury. I also got both of those games. If you wanted to add games to your system after initial purchase, it would cost you $200 and up, which is ridiculous. You know, back in the early 90s, a game console like Super Nintendo, I think the release on Super Nintendo was like $249 or something. So that's just absolutely ridiculous for a game that cost you $200. Needless to say, I didn't have it back then because my family wasn't gonna have that. But anyway, now the second console that Geo released was the CD system. It was released the 9th of September 1994. The original price was $399, and titles would cost you between $49 and $79, which is not too bad. Still a little expensive back then, but not too bad. The launch bundle, the launch bundle included these joysticks right there, what you see, controllers, I should say, which was also interchangeable between the AES and the CD, which also that joystick is interchangeable with the CD system. SNK also had a second CD system, but it was only sold in Japan, which was a top loader. No, front loader. This is the top loader right here. And later on, Geo released a CD system with faster loading time, which was also only available in Japan. So this is what we got in the US, but you could have also imported the other console from Japan if you knew somebody back then, because it was very difficult back in the early 90s, 80s to import stuff that was made for the Japanese market. It was very hard to come by somebody that could get you that stuff. But anyway, without any further ado, I'm not going to keep killing you with all this history stuff. You probably want to just see what games we have here. Well, I'm going to just turn on the monitor. Kind of forgot to do that. So, give you a little idea of what the picture looked like. Let me turn on these monitors. See, the warning sign comes up. That's a K fashion. That's NAM 1975 right now on the screen. The CD system, earlier I was checking out. I haven't played my CD system in like over a year, so I was checking it out, and like when it was booting up, it would boot up just fine, but then when you try to play a game, it would stop. See, right now I have nothing on screen. I think maybe I need to get the lens checked or do some work on that, which sucks, because it's not easy finding folks that will work on these systems. And I tried that one time with my AES system, letting a guy work on it, and he tore it up. Thought he knew what he was doing, and the guy absolutely destroyed it. I had to get another AES system. But anyway, let's get back to this. This is the package for the memory card, which you see right there in the Neo Geo right there. The memory card was actually interchangeable between the arcade machines, which is what Neo Geo originally started on, with arcade machines. But you could use the memory card out of your console, which all the games were pretty much the same between the arcade machines and the home consoles and stuff, and plug it into the arcade machine and continue off where you were saved on your Neo Geo system, which is amazing, especially for those days, you know. Alright, so these are the books for NOM 1975. These games I don't have a box for. You know, it probably got destroyed or tossed out or whatever, and I never got the box for them. And Magician Lord is also the book here for it. Alright, let me get this out of the way. First, what we have here is Riding Heroes. Great game. Actually, all my Neo Geo games are good games. Absolutely all of them. My favorites include NOM 1975, King of Fighters, Magician Lord, games like that. I enjoy them thoroughly. So let's move to the next one. Right here is King of Fighters 95. Good game, excellent. As I said, I only have the case of these games right here, and a couple of them have the booklets. Magician Lord, great game. And we have Soccer Brawl. This is a pretty good game as well. Graphics is great compared to many of the other systems at the time. I think Neo Geo is far ahead of its time. We got Football Frenzy. This is like new in the package. That's why I've never taken it out of here, to, you know, keep it safe. There's a football game. Yeah, it's very good. I like it. 48 megs. World Heroes. And some of my games, a good portion of my games are Japanese version, as you can see the writing in the side. And the good part about it, blood and gore. And next we have World Heroes 2. Also a good game. Like I said, Neo Geo was known for fighting games. What we got here next is Blues Journey. Also a good game. This game got damaged. Well, the packaging got damaged in a flood, so this artwork is not original. I had to reprint it and put it in the case. But it was a good game nevertheless. This is King of Fighters 94, also another great game. You probably won't hear me saying any of these games are not good. Next, we have Super Spy Hunter. Super Spy, I don't know why I said Hunter, I'm thinking of Nintendo right there. And another good game. The first time I played this, I was kind of getting confused by the menus and choices and stuff like that, but after a while I got a hang of it. It's pretty good. Ninja Combat, another good game. My case falling apart. Everything, the card should look like new and stuff, just the case falling apart. I guess this is what 20 years would do to the case. Very good game. Everybody should know this game, Samurai Showdown. I think pretty much any and all major consoles had this game at some point. Excellent game. Top Player Golf. Have a lot of wear on this one. Samurai Spirit. Another nice game. Everybody should know this one as well. This was all over the place. This one, Fire Suplex. Most of these games, they have, this is a Japanese version, but there's an American version to this, and I forgot the actual name. I think it's like Wrestling something, but excellent fighting game. And here we have, I believe this is Fatal Fury 2. Great game. Everybody remember that character. I believe this is also Fatal Fury. This is in Japanese, all Japanese writing and stuff like that. And this is Fatal Fury Special. This is a Japanese version. That's why you see so many characters and stuff like that on the writing rather than English. There's also a great game. And let's get over to the CD. This is Fighting History Dynamite, King of Fighters 95. The battle quiz game is this one is strange. This is Fatal Fury 3 right here. Very good fighting game. Excellent. Samurai Spirit. I already said that I already have the AES cartridge. Some of these games are bought repetitively, you know what I mean? But they're that good, that's why I bought them a second time. King of Fighters 94, which you've seen on the AES as well. And this is real about Fatal Fury. I think they recently put one in the game store and on the Xbox One S. Not 100% sure. You can check it out and see. But this is a great game. Lately, I've been seeing Microsoft been filling their stores with SNK games, and I believe the company that took over now is ACA or something like that. But if you know, this hobby is very expensive, collecting Neo Geo, so that's a good route to go. I believe each game is like $7.99 or $7.95 or something like that on the Microsoft store. And you know, if you can't afford to collect the original equipment, that's a good route to go. Also, you could go and do the RetroPie route, which I have, because a lot of games I couldn't afford. So my friend built the RetroPie for me, and all the Neo Geo games I don't have on cartridge, I have on RetroPie, which I'll save for another time. But that's about it for today. If you have any questions, you can ask away. Thumbs up, subscribe will be even better. And thank you for watching my video. Take it easy.